Hey Charles, when did you last check the casings on the doctor?
I've not. I figured we'd leave that up to William, seeing as he's the doctor's doctor.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Sorry I'm late. I tripped on the combing while handling the cross chain. My wrench, Charles?
What?
It's not where I found it last time.
Well, you know, it's not where you take things from, it's where you take them to. Jean-Luc Godard?
Hey.
Well, that's my cue. Break time. Again, this apparition's made itself known to the crew. Suddenly, all precious warmth was drained from the room in which I'd taken my work.
The figure's pale, dry bones rattled through the chamber. This account of Captain Gordon's ghost dates back 100 years to June 1916.
Winding up from the flame bed, wrapping itself through the pipes of our engine room. Never in my seasons upon this vessel have my eyes laid upon such an unearthly cursed specter. With no land in sight, nothing to do, panic plagued the crew. Where any other might have a set of legs or perhaps a wooden prosthetic, the skeleton of a man had nothing, making his way through the cabin floating a matter of 3 feet off the ground. A skinless, fleshless collection of bones sporting the tattered remains of a once captain's garb. The clattering of the bones stood our hairs on end. Even without a stomach, the skeleton hungered, not for food, but for human livelihood. Frightened for his life, the otherwise fearless first mate took refuge in his quarters. Unbeknownst to him, no walls could stand in the way of the ghost. The ship's boy, Tom, eyes widening with fear, darted beneath deck to seek shelter. One by one, the men abandoned their posts, and the apparition grew closer to gaining full control of the vessel. The ghost took no interest in our material possessions. What could it all mean? What did he want from us? With no other option, many engineers and workmen leapt from the foredeck into the cold embrace of the ocean below. Others stayed back in their bunk rooms, saying quiet prayers, counting down the minutes until the apparition would rear its ugly face. Their fate seemed inevitable. The boat would be overtaken. But the men were mistaken, for they hadn't realized what the apparition was truly looking for. In fact, the spirit had been abandoned by another crew years before, and now was searching for a crew of his own. I hope this bedtime story suits you well. Just know I'm thinking of you. Much love, Father.
Mom, what is it?
And we'll finish out the tour on the foredeck.